Well, Denver sidewalks are now on the November ballot. Voters will decide on a measure that would put fixing these crumbling walkways back in the city's hands rather than property owners. And doing so would come at the cost to taxpayers to the tune of more than $100 a year.
Denver 7's Rob Harris talked with the supporters who got this on the ballot and a former Denver mayor who believes now is not the time.
We're on the corner of a street where a non-ADA compliant sidewalk merges into grass. If you walk around Denver enough, and I walk around Denver a lot, you see this kind of thing all over the place.
James Warren knows the sidewalks of Denver well. He's gotten around the city without a car for 5 years and counting.
Walking around Denver, if you've done that at all, you begin to notice just how crappy a lot of our sidewalks are.
According to the city, about 40% of sidewalks in Denver are either missing or too narrow, and in low-income areas, it's almost half. At current funding levels, it would take around 400 years to build and fix them all.
We need a connected network of sidewalks in order for it to be useful at all. And that's what the city can do. The city can come in with economies of scale and can plan out large swaths of sidewalk repair or renewal, and individual property owners can't do that.
Advocates have been building support for the sidewalk initiative the old-fashioned way, just talking to voters and going door to door collecting signatures to get it on the ballot this November. But they've also been using social media to get their message out even further. Some of their videos on Instagram and TikTok on the issues of Denver sidewalks have collected hundreds of thousands of views so far.
So we're coming from a wealthy neighborhood. This is a class issue.
It's a wild ride, but it's been really, really cool to see how many people have engaged and have connected to this work through storytelling.
This is Jonathan Stalls. He goes by the handle Pedestrian Dignity on TikTok and Instagram.
To actually feel what it's like to be a pedestrian in harmful situations, or it's shocking. And I think a lot of people are just the shock of, I had no idea this was that unsafe. They can hear the cars flying by. And I think all those things tap into an important, almost like a shock into like, wow, I had no idea.
No taxes in 2022.
Former Denver Mayor Wellington Webb is using social media to message too, but he's speaking out against this ballot initiative. He says with inflation and recession talk this year, now's not the time for a new tax.
My message is very clear. Senior citizens, people on fixed income, low-income people cannot tolerate all of these additional new taxes and fees. If there's a service that's worthwhile that government ought to be providing, it should come out the general fund. Taxpayers and people shouldn't have to pay all these extra fees and taxes.
For Denver 7, I'm Rob Harris.
And this ballot measure comes 4 years after the city of Denver launched its neighborhood sidewalk repair program. Not only has that program faced funding issues, putting repairs years off course, there's also been issues with accessibility. An auditor's report released in November of 2020 found the program's rules and regulations were not ADA compliant. Regulations did not require a 5-foot wide passing space every 200 feet when a sidewalk is less than 5 feet wide. And regulations for elevation changes between sidewalk sections were also higher than ADA standards.
And it's not just Denver that has problems with sidewalks. We checked and found other cities in similar size to Denver also have a lot of streets without sidewalks. Take, for instance, Seattle, where the city's Department of Transportation says 24% of streets do not have sidewalks. In other cities, that number is a lot higher, like in Nashville, Tennessee. 81% of roads there don't have sidewalks.